Okay, our work in aquaculture was shaped by an earlier study which was done just before the project started to understand what was limiting performance of the aquaculture sector, and then quite a number of things were identified. The key driver then was an issue of high demand, about 100,000 metric tons per annum in terms of supply shortage on the market. So that created an opportunity for us to intervene in terms of getting youth to participate. But also a number of things were identified that were limiting performance of the aquaculture sector, and more so even participation of young people. And these were issues related to the access to inputs, especially quality fingerlings, issues of quality feed, but there are also issues of skills amongst the producers. So that understanding shaped our interventions. We adapted an outgrower, a pond-based outgrowers and outgrower production schemes. Basically here then we are working with the companies, businesses that were in the businesses of growing fish or supplying fish inputs. And so we built it around how can our interventions, how can we work with those businesses to grow their interventions or their businesses in a way that brings in young people. And so that's how we got into the outgrowers, into the outgrower scheme model. And so with that, they're able to bring in a number of farmers to be producers. And so they're able to give them adequate training, properly train them. They had access to inputs. They went into production, and after production, they also provided the offtake in terms of finding market for that.
Before the Yapasa program came on, I was only doing traditional fish farming, where I was feeding maize bran to my fish. When I saw an advert in the paper for Yapasa youth program, I saw it as an opportunity to expand on my aquaculture program. And that's how I wrote a proposal to Yapasa to say, this is how I want to work with the youths, this is how I want to structure my youth aquaculture programs. I am a crops person. I've not done aquaculture, so that was one of the struggles. Even when I was doing my own fish farming, I had no knowledge about fish. It was just the interest. I couldn't manage to do commercial on my own, and that's why I saw it that with the opportunity of Yapasa coming in, I will really expand my aquaculture business. The model of the outgrower scheme is when we empower them with the knowledge, training, and we also provide market as a company, Vyazala. So we buy from them, and at a margin, then we resell the fish. Part of the support we received from Yapasa is on trainings. We did the agronomical and the technical trainings, and we had a lot of linkages from to the Department of Fisheries, who also helped train the farmers. When the youth got the idea, and when we proposed what we wanted to do with them, it was quite overwhelming. I had no big challenges like mobilizing the youth.
Bakatuisha ikutaligira mbulimbo bwandaulwa ibusena na site selection baloba muga mwini bo wali kutuchita provide ba company ba Vyazala company bali kutuchita provide mbulima matuzi agoberesha then ma pipes agoberesha mbuli ya ngumbona manani kali ma outlets then ama inlets then a feed mbo balanganya nkanianzi ya feed.
So we had a contract with them as a company, Vyazala Crops. The contract was like we provide with inputs, and when they sell their fish, they pay back to Vyazala Crops. So all the inputs the farmers got is a loan to them, and when they make the profit, they pay back to the company as we buy the fish from the fish ponds.
Tokapotirwa kapati turabalumba maningi kambo at least twakajanako profit na twakagusha niwakagusha loan at least twakashalirwako tumali obulimi mbo twakabunjira tatwendi kubulekera wano twenda kuti at least katuyabugomena kambo kwendiye kuti muntu a muntu ulatalika kachiri muhonto then yabu yambwenya mbulimbo yabugomena so aswebo tuyenda kuti at least kuzwa mu mapoints ngo tujiswanwane twenda kuchita tuchite extend muntu chira muntu ndiza abe amapoints niza 10 15 kutegwa at least ayalo profit kai yabugomena.
The production part, I think I'm not complaining, even though it was the first cycle. I'm happy. I'm sure even my farmers, some of the farmers are happy. But I think the biggest challenge which I had was the marketing of the fish. Because the company I was marketing with, I was selling the products pulled out of the mines, and I couldn't take the fish there. So those are the challenges we had, because fish were like rotting, started drying. Now, when you realize that it's a bit of a challenge selling the fish after being produced, so that's why we are like looking at preparing a cold chain, so that we should keep this fish fresh to the customers. What I want to do for the future, because of the market demand and the processing plant we are working on, I want to double the number to 164 farmers to meet the processing plant and meet the market demand.
We may not say full impact now, but we see signs. There is still a lot of work to be done, but we think it's a model which we're able to test and demonstrate, and I think it can be emulated, and anyone can take it forward as a model for production and distribution of fingerlings.